Hello, welcome to Curry Girl Tech Talk. I am Krystal Curry. Thank you for joining. This week we are continuing our series about Web3. I hope that you are enjoying the holidays. Lisa Smith gave us some tools for easing the tension and anxiety surrounding the holidays, and I'm here to help as well in my own way because I heard someone said that you are in need of a gift idea. How about an NFT? I'm talking tech today about tokenomics and perhaps a gift guide if all you want for Christmas is a digital asset. All right, so what is tokenomics? Tokenomics is the study of the economic aspects of a blockchain project or cryptocurrency, particularly the design and distribution of its digital tokens. It's a combination of the words token and economics. Tokenomics is important because it helps investors understand the value of a digital asset and make informed decisions. Tokens can represent the ownership of a real commodity and could have the same functionality as money. And it also can be used as a form of payment. So what about NFTs? I hope you remember our episode about digital currencies where we discussed fungible and non-fungible tokens with Khadijah Austin. Well, while episode 3 was primarily focused on fungible tokens, today we are focused on NFTs, non-fungible tokens. NFTs are loosely affiliated with a digital good or a digital asset. However, NFTs can also represent a physical good. The description of NFTs that I like best is that it's a capture of culture. All right, so what are some of these captures of culture? Well, today I am going to give you some ideas of what those digital assets are and where you can go to some of these NFT platforms and peruse their collections. But before I do that, before we get into all the NFT platforms, I would like to address a couple of questions that I had from listeners. All right, I believe the gist of the question is the ability to move tokens to your wallet or exchanging digital currencies or tokens for one another. And if I'm understanding the question correctly, I just want to explain here that based on the blockchain technology project, not all blockchains have complete interoperability. If you look at the infographic that I posted online about the Web3 components, you can see that blockchain technology is the center connecting all of the Web3 functions. However, this does not mean that all blockchains communicate or operate well with one another. In some cases, you would not be able to transfer tokens or currencies from one blockchain to another blockchain if they're not interoperable. Interoperability means that the communication between the blockchain networks or systems do so without breaching the integrity of the systems themselves. Therefore, the transfer of tokens is enabled and is done within the framework of these protocols. I hope that answered the question that you had and helps inform the way you manage your digital wallets and assets, and perhaps even help with deciding which tokens you invest in. All right, now let's get back to NFT platforms. Let me first just say about the NFT platforms that I am not affiliated with any of these platforms in any way. These are just my individual insights. All right, so let's explore this cultural ecosystem of NFTs. Everledger. You want to gift a diamond? This platform has an asset tokenization with diamonds on blockchain. They say diamonds are a girl's best friend. You can use this blockchain platform to see the characteristics of special diamonds. They are said to have a large inventory of quality stones and their associated stories along with their sustainability efforts, credentials, and compliance standards, which aid in searching for diamonds. And they have lab grown. They have also diamonds that are unearthed naturally. Talk about a rare asset. Providing the ability to claim your assets and substantiate its diamond certificate and unlock liquid value. I'm pretty sure you can't go wrong gifting here. All right, next, Sotheby's. They are innovators in the NFT space with a collection of digital art spanning multiple categories, including pieces that are exclusive, limited, and even curated collections that make them more valuable. NFTs at Sotheby's are built on Ethereum and Polygon blockchains. Polygon is considered to be a side chain that works alongside with the main blockchain of Ethereum to provide faster transactions and lower the cost for users. You can bridge some of your crypto over to Polygon and interact with a wide range of popular dApps that were once exclusive to just Ethereum. Sotheby's is offering a fully integrated sales system where all peer-to-peer transactions are executed on Ethereum and Polygon blockchains. So there is Sotheby's. All right, now here are a couple of platforms for my sports fanatics in the house. Let's start with SX. This is deemed to be the world's largest crypto sports betting exchange. This piqued my interest because the sports betting industry brings in about $100 billion in annual revenue. That is astounding to me. So SXBet has 0% commission rates. If you're a sports fanatic, check this platform. The tokens are owned by the community. And other sports platforms, do you remember NBA Top Shots? This platform is officially licensed NBA digital collectibles. Some special moments that occur on the court are captured and may be obtained in a digital format for exclusive rights. And if you're interested in that, that's NBA Top Shots. I was researching NFTs and came across the story of NBA Top Shots, and it was quite interesting how they were just in beta mode, and they were really profitable through just their beta phase of this platform. But if you're interested in NBA Top Shots, there are some special moments that are captured there. There is a blockchain called Solana that thousands of creators and artists are using. There are some compelling stories which emerged where people from all walks of life, including celebrities too, and young people and regular citizens, having the ability to profit quite remarkably by launching their own digital assets and selling them to buyers and investors. NFTs offer creators a chance to explore the use of digital tools in making new artwork that includes videos, images, sound, and creative art pieces. So if you're interested in taking your own creative art to the next level, Solana is one blockchain that you may research or take a look at. Other NFT platforms. All right, here's one. Gallery of Digital Assets is an NFT platform. It was launched by star Pharrell Williams, and there are other members of his founding team, including Nina Chanel Abney. She's a contemporary artist, and Sean Neff. He's also a founder and investor along with Pharrell Williams. They have several digital pieces, and they aim to give contemporary artists a curated platform to approach the digital world. This platform has emerging crypto artists. If you want to check their website, you can go to the GODA, the Gallery of Digital Assets. They are offering some really cool NFT pieces. And OpenSea is another NFT platform. All right, guys, so OpenSea, I came across OpenSea in about, I believe it was 2021. I had heard that Mark Cuban purchased a digital art piece, and it was my first understanding of an NFT. And I was searching feverishly to find out what his art piece actually was. And I found it on OpenSea. I'm not sure if I would be able to do that today, being that everything is so, closed on the blockchain now. But I just remember looking that up. Now, OpenSea is the world's first and largest digital marketplace for crypto collectibles and NFTs. You can buy, sell, discover exclusive digital items there. So if you're interested, check out OpenSea as well. So the question, now that you have some background on the NFTs that are available in this capture of culture, is this tokenomics model worth integrating into your current business strategy? As a founder, would you consider using this model to enhance and provide additional value? And now this tokenomics model concept, we talked about initial coin offerings and just having the ability to be able to incorporate another method into your current business models that includes offering a token, which would add value to stakeholders and investors, and giving another medium for people to obtain these digital assets with exclusive rights on a blockchain technology. I think it's an awesome addition to any business model. I believe there is a lot of opportunity with Web3 in this space, and it's still emerging. I know at my university we use tried and true business models. There was no talk of tokenomics yet. And I am not opposed to leveraging these new digital mediums and digital assets to provide value where appropriate. If you're a creator, are you going to be able to use this tokenomics model to, expose more customers to your creativity, your art, and give them an opportunity to get these, captures of culture in a digital format? I agree that NFTs are subjective. Now, as many choices of, whether or not to purchase these digital assets are a personal preference. All right, next, find out why Wall Street gurus were wrong about Web3. Hey, happy holidays. As we near the close of 2024, I know that you are planning and setting goals for the new year. I want to personally invite you to attend my leadership webinar in January 2025. This course is specifically designed for you with corporate leadership principles with a lens on technology shifts, condensed and sprinkled with a human-centered approach from my own experiences. Registration opens December 16th. For large groups, email info@currygirltechtalk.com for special rates. I can't wait to see you on the other side. All right, that was my shameless plug about my leadership seminars taking place in January 2025. I really do believe in my leadership framework, and I believe that it will be a valuable resource for you and a tool for navigating technology transformations. Registration is open now at currygirltechtalk.com. All right, so why was Wall Street wrong about Web3? Well, tracking and analyzing cryptocurrency markets, digital currencies, and digital assets has not been without its challenges. And as we've indicated, even in this podcast series, there was the crash of the FTX, the collapse. So they were not wrong. Yet some believe that Wall Street is eating the proverbial crow as a resurgence of crypto and Web3 seem likely. Bitcoin prices seem to be surging, and one Wall Street exec admits not buying sooner was a mistake, citing, "Of course, I'd wish I bought something that is trading at 100 times of the price it traded at a few years ago." I am not sure what that means of Wall Street or how they are viewing cryptocurrencies. But as President-elect Donald Trump gets ready for his second term in the White House, Web3 and digital currency enthusiasts say that it's here to stay. And Mr. Trump seems to be a proponent of Web3 in the NFT ecosystem, perhaps encouraging its growth. As for me, I believe that blockchain technology itself is a reliable protocol for securing transactions. And I believe that peer-to-peer network transactions provide a safer, transparent, private alternative for transactions. And just in case, I know I'm probably not the only technologist, but if you're a technologist, do you remember when we used to use the word tokens to describe authentication methods? Token was a digital object that verifies a user's identity and grants them access to a website, an application, or a service. That is what we use for tokens. It was not an actual alternative or a medium for currency. So I know it left many people, especially in the technology space, like, wait, what? What are we talking about here? You know, this whole tokenization, tokenomics, this entire model seem to have the same terminology themselves, seem to have, you know, this, and it could be confusing to a bit. But yes, tokens were used to describe authentication methods. And, you know, I'm sure there's some other technologists out there that will verify that as an accurate fact. All right, lastly, on the gift giving solutions, perhaps the biggest gift you can get if you've got about 30 grand stashed away, perhaps in your Bitcoin account, you could purchase a human-sized robot. I see where celebrity Kim Kardashian posted a video on Instagram with a large Tesla robot. Honestly, to me, it looks like a person dressed in a robot costume. But if you trust the internet and the web information, it says that Tesla is going to be selling robots in 2026, ranging from 20 grand to 30 grand. It's called Optimus Humanoid. Guys, what do you think? I don't know if this is fake news or if it's fact. But hi, Kim, if you're listening, I'd like to hear your thoughts about this robot. And, you know, if you're looking for other investment opportunities, give me a call, girl. I have some ideas for you. But anyway, that was the last of the gift giving, digital asset and, gift giving types of ideas for the podcast. And closing out the podcast, I'd just like to say that as we look to the incoming administration with Mr. Trump and his cabinet, I hear a lot of people talking about the roles that new folks are going to play, of course, in this new administration. But I don't know. I know with technology, we have looked to the government to do a lot of things, and we see that President Biden has instituted executive orders as it relates to artificial intelligence. And as things continue to change around artificial intelligence and it grows in popularity, and we have these LLM models, as these things progress, I think it's going to be interesting how it takes shape with the new administration. Sometimes these things change as the new administration comes in, if they're more amenable to certain technological shifts or not. So I think it'll be interesting to see, and I'll definitely be watching that, because I do think that even as the same as it was with artificial intelligence, it's the same with Web3. When we start to look at what type of principles and things are going to be in place with Web3 and what type of decisions are going to be made surrounding these technologies. I'd just really be interested to see how this goes. But as many people will still be wondering, about the value proposition of Web3 and what it does for the economy and what the tokenomic strategy will be. And, how all of this is going to come together. I think it's going to be something to watch. Many are wondering what cryptocurrency does for the economy and its peer-to-peer networks. And I just like to see kind of how it continues to progress. But that is the show for today. Thank you for listening. I'm Krystal Curry. Take care.